Do you want to buy a home, but you have no idea where to start? Stick with me. I'm Mariana Bridges with eXp Realty here in Virginia, and today I'm gonna give you a few tips to get you ready to buy your first home. Tip number 1, start saving money. You're going to have to account for down payment, closing costs, moving expenses, and personal expenses too. Let's talk about down payment. Conventional loan, for example. Did you know that you don't necessarily have to put 20% down? You can qualify for something as low as 3%. Of course, each case is different and your lender is going to analyze your credit score, your history, so on. And what if you're in the military? Guess what? You can use your VA loan, and the best part is you're not required to put anything down. How awesome is that? Another reason why you have to save money is for closing costs. Here in Virginia, you average around 3.5% in closing costs, but keep in mind that can be less or more. You depend on each case and negotiation. And don't forget to leave money for moving expenses and for personal emergencies too. Tip number 2, interview a few lenders so you can compare the rates and their fees, and also so you know who you're comfortable to work with. Once you find your lender, you're gonna get pre-approved, and the pre-approval amount is going to be your buying power. Tip number 3, interview agents too. Once you're done with the interviews and you chose your agent, at this point you already have your pre-approval letter that your lender provides you. So that means it's time to start housing hunting. But don't worry, your agent is going to walk you through the process from start to finish. Tip number 4, stay under your budget. Just because you get pre-approved for an amount that's higher than the one you're expecting, it does not mean you spend every single penny, right? Don't forget those extra expenses. You're gonna have taxes, insurance, maintenance, so on. You don't want to live paycheck to paycheck just to pay for your mortgage, right? Tip number 5, get a home inspection. I know in Virginia it's not required, but I always recommend my buyers to get a home inspection. There are things that we can see while you're walking through a property, but what about the things we cannot see? So it is a pre-cost, but it is worth it. I hope these tips can help you to get started. If you have any other questions, I'm gonna leave my information down below the video. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next week.